Join us for crucial economic updates, focusing on labor market and inflation data analysis.
And we have a lot to talk about the labor market. It's all about the inflation data. And today it was all about consumer sentiment. So let's get into the revisions first and foremost. I'm sure you guys have heard about this, but just in case you haven't, or even if you have, let's dive into the details, because I think that was really the big news of the week. You guys know from watching my videos that I think the number one indicator for the economy, forget the stock market, who knows where that's going. The number one indicator for the economy is the labor market. So we got to pay attention to that. So let me do the screen share. There we go. And we're going to shoot over to the BLS. Here we go, guys. This came out on Tuesday. The first benchmark revision. So how this works is they come out with the monthly numbers and then they give a revision for the prior 2 months. And so they end up doing like the first one, then a couple revisions, but then once a year they do this benchmark revision, and then believe it or not, they do a final benchmark revision, which I think comes out in January or February of 2026. Now, this benchmark revision was for the months of April 2024 through March of 2025. So that's what we're looking at right here. That's what we're dealing with. And as you guys can see right here, bam, minus 911,000, almost negative 1 million jobs. And what this really means, I think the most important components here, not only was the labor market way weaker than we were led to believe, but there were a couple months, even in 2024, that were actually negative.
Join the Rebel Capitalist News Desk on Substack and get George Gammon's unfiltered weekly wrap-up for premium subscribers. If you're a free reader, you're missing the full story and the chance to see George's raw, no-holds-barred take on the data that's shaking markets right now. Visit rebelcapitalist.com to get access to the live stream and the replay, plus every premium deep dive going forward.